football team.
First down at the 23. Breaks free. Jenkins is all over the ball carrier.
The Eagles defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Bortles will be taking this snap out of the pistol. Second down and a long way to go. This run goes nowhere. Stopped for a loss of 4.
The Jaguars running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 4 on the play. Third down now. Throws the pass. It's complete to Allen Robinson.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play-action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete. Here's the offense. And this core group of wide receivers must find a way to get open today. The Jaguars come out at a 2 tight end set. The Jaguars take it from the 38. Looking long. Got the catch. One-handed.
Robinson's going back to the huddle, and he's telling everybody, look up at the Jumbotron, and let's watch a replay of me making that spectacular catch.
Set up now at the 28-yard line. Here's the first snap after the big play. Barwin gets to him for the sack.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
The Jaguars snap it at the 36. Taken down at the 27.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Jaguars need to get to the 18 to extend this drive. The Jaguars from the 27. Catch made. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. The lead is theirs now after that trip to the end zone. That gives them some momentum here at the start, Phil.
Yeah, listen, halfway through the first quarter, you score that touchdown. Now you're leading in the game. Boy, that's a great place to be. And also, I know it's early, but it puts the pressure on the opposition right away.
The Jaguars now going for the point after. Extra point was good. Bortles going to have a tough time upstaging what he did on that scoring drive. Passing for more than 80 yards against a defense that had no answers for him. The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Huff's got a chance to return this one. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Huff's tackled right at the 20. That return's good for about 18. The quarterback for this offense is 6'4" Sam Bradford, who had an injury-shortened year back in 2013, a knee injury, but he's back healthy again. First down at the 20. Looking to go down the field here. A foot race to the end zone. The 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown. They tie this game midway through the first. They were a little sluggish there at the start, but it looks like they have some fight in them after all, partner.
Jim, you're right. It was a slow start, but it doesn't matter. It's a long game at 60 minutes. It's not always going to be perfect, but that was a nice touchdown there.
Inside of the uprights. Got a tie game now. Getting set to kick it off. The score's 7-7. The Jaguars are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. Robinson's got it. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Jaguars have tried to stretch the field vertically, and they certainly have. Bortles been dropping back and airing it out.
He's had the time to air that football out, and what we are seeing, the speed of this offense. At speed, what does it do? It can get down the field behind the defense, and they are making big plays.
First down at the 22. The Jaguars now move the chains. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. Bortles will be taking this snap out of the pistol. First down at the 34. Going to lose yards here.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Coming up, second down. Double tight end formation. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. This linebacking core is the heart and soul of this defensive unit. The pass play fails to work, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
Bortles off the mark there. Incomplete.
The Jaguars really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Sproles has got it from the 9. He's tackled right at the 31. That return's good for about 22.
Sproles is such a great athlete. You've got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, that's the answer.
The Eagles taking the field on offense, coming off a touchdown on their last drive, Phil.
Yeah, they did it mostly through the air, Tim, and I love the way how they did that. It was aggressive throwing by the quarterback, and my gosh, is he on target today.
He's in the clear, taking it all the way home for the touchdown. Bill, that's a terrific touchdown here late in the first, and they've now taken the lead.
Shoot, touchdowns are terrific no matter what time you get them, though, Jim. But, hey, late in the first, what a way to answer for that offense. That was a really, really sharp drive.
The Eagles line up now for the point after. The point after is good. The Jags are ready to return the kick. Sanders is running this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Jaguars heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
The Jaguars have it at the 24. Julius Thomas gets his hands on it. Thomas marked down at the 34.
There's nothing like a play-action pass. When the offensive linemen make it look like it's a run, the linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage and easy to throw it down the field for that completion.
The Jaguars' offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
They bring in the extra tight end. Second down and 8. Has Thomas. Thomas is met after a gain of 8. That's another reception, giving him 2. The Jaguars are down right now, partner, but they have been able to move the football. Bortles having a big day.
When you see an offense working like this, it's kind of exciting. I know the fans are really behind it. There's nothing like watching a quarterback who's really got it going, throwing the football down the field, and his guys catching it.
First down at the 44. Kendricks all over that offense and brings him down.
Got to give the defense credit here, Jim Nance. Good job on the option play. They just attacked the offense. The quarterback kept the football, but there's nowhere to run, and he lost yards.
Two tight ends on the field here. The Jaguars take it from the 43. Now makes the move to the right. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Here we go now. Green, 90.
First down at the 40. There is a flag out. Stands in the pocket.
Holding offense.
After that penalty, it sets up second down and 10.
Here we go. Green, 39.
Bortles standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The ball is charged loose.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just great.
It'll be third down. The Jaguars get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Lee's got it. First down.
The Jaguars on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
They'll go ground. Graham's able to read that play and make the hit. The running attack has been stopped, and that's a big reason why they are behind. They will have to turn around the ground attack, Phil, to get back into this game.
I think you're right. They are getting dominated, Jim Nance, getting run over. The offensive line has got to make a stand. And you know what? The running back, it's not against the rules. You're allowed to break a tackle.
Green, 39.
Bortles back in shotgun formation. And it's out of bounds, incomplete. This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. The Eagles defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
Green, 39.
The Jaguars have it at the 34. Going for the deep ball. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. Midway through the second quarter, and they've managed to tie this game.
Yeah, you know what happens when you tie a game up in a situation like this midway in the second quarter? It just gives you confidence in everything that you prepared to do during the week of practice. So both teams got to be feeling good. This should be fun to watch.
Driving extra point is good. Bortles certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. Josh Scobie ready for the kickoff. Huff's going to run this one out. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Eagles head back onto the field with their offense. We're going to see if they can keep the scoring onslaught going as we've seen touchdowns on consecutive possessions here, Phil.
Jim, these teams are so hot. And when you're hot like this on the offensive side, you just look at the coach and say, keep sending them in. Because
going to take it the distance. The 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. The Eagles for the extra point. And the point after is good. The Jaguars are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. Sanders is going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Eagles defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the number one key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out. Ball is out. The defense has the football. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
The Eagles now getting ready to kick it away. Robinson's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. Bortles coming back out to get this next drive started. He's had a strong opening half, but it hasn't translated into a lead for his side.
Yeah, anytime your quarterback is really playing well, you expect to be in the lead in the football game. So I know they're surprised, but if the quarterback keeps playing this way, I like the chances to winning this game. That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Snap it out of the gun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. 3rd and 5 coming up.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
And that's going to be a 3 and out. And so now they'll call on Anger to punt the football. Sproles is tackled down at the 39.
Well, that's nothing but just that's just luck. That's all you can say. You're the return team. They fumble the football. It bounces out, and they get it back. They lucky there.
The Eagles are going to head to the break with a pretty comfortable lead here, Phil.
Yeah, it's really been good offensive play. I love the way the
on his way. The 10 touchdown. We're approaching halftime, and with that touchdown, they have a little extra extra breathing room before the break.
Oh, man, they're inhaling big time, and they love the way they feel right now where they're at in this football game. On the defensive side, listen, you got some information. You saw what they're doing on the other side, so make some adjustments and find a way to get back in and get a way to win this game.
Sanders is going to test the coverage this time. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Bortles taking the field once again. Even though they find themselves trailing, he's put up a solid opening half.
Yeah, it's been good. Really solid. That's the word for it. And I like the way he's playing. I like the way he looks. He shows a lot of confidence, so it should rub off on his teammates.
Ready, blue 45. Blue.
Takes it from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
Alonso, such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
The Eagles offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Bradford still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. We'll head back to the field now after the injury timeout. Danielle Bellini is getting us the update on exactly what happened down there. It's now second down.
The Eagles make a change at quarterback, and you wonder how the team's going to react to this.
Well, I think the team's going to react pretty well, Jim. Sometimes when you make a quarterback change, it just gives everybody a lift. It's a different personality on the field, and we'll see how it works out. Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
And the give now to DeMarco Murray. Slashing to the right side. Runs it in for the touchdown. My goodness, Bill. Halftime can't get here soon enough as it's blowout city.
It is. I know you can't wait for halftime because you scored, so we don't want to keep you from that. But this game, oh my gosh, it's been lopsided, hasn't it? And you're right, the team that's losing, they can't wait to get to the locker room.
Robinson's taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Jaguars hope to get things going here. They have been anything but productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up, and when the defensive line is winning the battles like this, it's all about the defense.
The first half comes to an end, and this one seems to be already decided. We're watching complete domination play out. Larry is coming up next with the highlights. Back now at Lincoln Financial Field. Jim Nance, Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini for the beginning of the third quarter. Huff's tackled down at the 36. That return's good for about 34. The Eagles offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize
no one's going to get him now. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. Obviously, they're not content to just sit on the lead. They're putting the hammer down here early in the third quarter.
Oh, yeah. Listen, this is fun time, man. Keep padding those stats. It's like if you've hit 2 home runs in a baseball game, you don't go up there the last time thinking, well, it doesn't matter. You're looking for that 3rd home run to make it a great day.
The Jags are ready to return the kick. Robinson's going to test the coverage here. And he's met head on right there at the 20. The Eagles Eagles have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil. That's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around. Every time you see a tackle, there's like 7 guys on the defensive side around the ball carrier. So that's awesome defense. That's why they're winning this game here so far today. This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Green 39. Green 39.
Second down and 9. Robinson's taking it on the screen.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of 3 on the play. Third and 12. Marquise Lee has the catch. You had to figure that, at least from a mental standpoint, they needed something out of this initial third quarter drive, but instead, it's more of the same of what we saw in the first half. They can't convert on third down.
Yeah, listen, Jim, I'm tired of talking about how bad they are on the offensive side. They're not getting it done. Let's talk about the defense. It's been outstanding, and they deserve everything they've done here today. They have played hard and smart.
Sproles is tackled down at the 31.
It'll be interesting to see after that fumble by the kick return team. Will we still have the same returner when they come back out of the field? I don't think so. That was a big mistake. I think they need a replacement.
Murray, the lone setback this time. Going for the home run. He's a foot race to the end zone. Gonna take it home for the touchdown. This is going to be a true statement win for them today.
They are serving notice to the rest of the NFL that this is what they want to do the rest of the year. And that is be sharp on offense, be physical on defense, and this is what can happen. You can win in a blowout.
The Jaguars are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. Sanders got it. Charging ahead. Keeps churning ahead. Sanders is marked down at the 19. The Jaguars have had a game they'd like to forget, and it hasn't been getting any prettier for them in the second half.
Well, sometimes there's days like this, Jim. You know, I don't know what it's like. I've never been in this type of situation, but it's been rough out there. It's not going your way, but just hang in there.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. First down at the 19. Handoff made. Tackle made by Cox that time. Now, as we look at the numbers, Phil, this offense just hasn't had any room to run the football today, and that's a big reason why they're down in this game.
Yeah, listen, I think they've been too patient today, trying to run the football too much. Just get over it. Go ahead, try to win the football game by throwing it down the field.
Here we go. Green 39. Green.
Midway into the third. Bortles' pass will be incomplete this time.
Well, when it's third long, I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on third down after that incompletion. Bortles alone in the backfield.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
From the gun. Robinson's got, he's in the clear. The 30, the 20, the 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. They're able to make a dent in that sizable lead, but still too much ground to make up with only a little more than a quarter to play.
Yeah, Jim, don't look at the scoreboard and think that, oh, we don't have enough time to catch the other team. You never know. Just play the next play, put all your efforts into that, and make sure you're thinking correctly. If you do that, you might be able to get back into this game.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Huff's running this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Eagles are enjoying a dominant time here as they've stretched their lead out with 3 straight scoring drives and showing no signs of slowing down anytime soon.
As I watch this team, I sure don't see them slowing down. It's just everything they're doing has been right on both sides of the ball.
It's intercepted. The defense has some fight in them, even though this game's probably out of reach.
Well, they do. They got some pride. That's what it takes. That's why you're in the league. You're a good player who has pride, and you never give up. The defense didn't do that. They went out there and got the interception, and I'll say this to the offense. Let's keep playing. We'll see what happens late in this game.
Looking at the stats now, you see 2 wide receivers who had filled the role of being a #1 option today.
Yeah, you always want one wide receiver to step up for your football team and focus on him and see if he can get it done. But I'll tell you this, in the NFL now, you need 3 good wide receivers on every single team.
Bortles will be taking this snap out of the pistol. First down at the 24. Breaks out of the tackle and gains about 1.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
After running it, it's 2nd down.
Ready, green, 90.
They'll go ground. Graham's the one who made the big stop.
The Jaguars put themselves in a tough situation here. On 2nd down, you run the football, and what do? You lose yards. Now you got 3rd and long coming up. You got to be careful in situations like this. Everything goes to the side of the defense.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Green, 39. Green, 39.
3rd down and 13. Looking across the middle. Incomplete. And this is going to be a 3 and out.
The Jaguars put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
Darren Sproles will return it. He's tackled right at the 43. That return's good for about 22.
Sproles able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
The Jaguars came up with the pickoff of the quarterback the last time they were on the field.
Well, I'd like to give him some credit, but let's be truthful here. That was just one awful throw. That's why it was intercepted.
A nice grab. And in for the touchdown. We're late 3rd, Phil. And kind of like looking at you, this game is getting uglier by the minute.
Wow, you know, and everybody says you're a nice guy. Now, see, you say things like that and you just ruin your reputation. A man of the people, heck. Oh, well, you know, Jim, sometimes you got to say mean things. This game has been mean, too. One team is getting blown out.
Sanders is going to run this one out. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Eagles' defense forced a 3 and out the last series.
You know what they did? They went out there and whooped the offense. You know what I mean by whoop? That means you just dominate, and they did it.
The Jaguars are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. First down at the 20. They'll run it here. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Out of the shotgun. Throws the pass. He makes the catch. Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line.
The Jaguars do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes 3rd down much easier.
We're heading to the 4th quarter in what has been a completely one-sided affair. I'd ask if a comeback is possible, but when it's this margin, Phil, I'm a realist.
You are a realist, Jim, and you know when you're behind, like you are a lot of times when we play golf, by the 14th or 15th hole, you know it's over. But we finish it out, and you know what? Same here in this football game. They got to go ahead and finish this game out.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. 3rd down after the penalty. Empty backfield look for Bortles here.
Green 90. Green 90.
Bortles got it in the gun. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3 and out. We're into the 4th quarter, and this game has been well out of hand for quite a while now as this offense has struggled mightily.
Well, they have. And look, the coach of this team has struggled also today. So, Coach, if your feelings are hurt, get over it. You got to keep working on your game. You got to keep practicing, and you try to get better and just do better the next time out.
Sproles from the 29. And that's a gain of 13. As we see the stats now, you really like what both guys have been able to do at wideout today, Phil.
Yeah, they have been spectacular out there on the field. The numbers are awesome. This league, once again, we know it's about the pass, and we saw it here today.
The Eagles snap it at the 41. Going deep. Easy, taking it all the way home for the touchdown. Phil, we're early in the 4th, and they continue to keep the pedal to the metal.
Oh, absolutely. The offensive coordinator, he wants to pad the stats of his offense. Keep putting up those numbers and total yards and watch them rise into rankings. And, hey, sometimes you got to do that is do what's good for the offensive coach.
The Eagles ready to kick it away. Sanders is going to test the coverage this time. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Eagles defense last time out there said, you know what, we're in the 3-and-out business.
The great late Charlie Jones would have said that was spectacular. And that's what they looked like on that last drive. They dominated in every aspect.
You had to love Charlie Jones.
Ah, man, he was the best.
Bortles got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. First down at the 18. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Second down following that incompletion.
Here we go now.
Thomas has the catch. And Alonso in on the tackle. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. Third down on the way. The Jaguars will set up. The 28 is the first down line.
Green 90. Hut.
Robinson's got the catch on the touch throw. Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Guys, I just spoke with an Eagles official. At this point, the medical staff...
Michael Kendricks takes him to the ground.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
The Jaguars are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. The Jaguars will take the snap from the 40. Over to Thomas. Running room. That's his fourth catch of the day. The Jaguars still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Bortles led his team on the field today and has posted some very impressive numbers.
Yeah, the offense has been sharp, and I'll say this, in the NFL, if you're trying to make a comeback, the easiest way to do it is to do it with a hot quarterback and the offense that's clicking on all cylinders.
And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete. And so now they'll call on Anger to punt the football. It'll be a touchback. The Jaguars defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
The pass going to take it the distance. The 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play, what a run. This game is over.
Oh, listen, it's been over for a while, and I just question, why are you still trying to score? Have a little mercy. I know it's pro football, and I don't usually say this, but the game has been decided. Have some mercy on your opponent and just try to get this game over.
The Jags are ready to return the kick. Robinson's going to test the coverage here. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Jaguars are experiencing a little bit of a drought here offensively, having gone 3 straight possessions without a score. What do you think needs to be done to buck that trend here, partner?
I'd say it's a little more than a drought. This is some awful offense, and there's many things you got to do. You got to tell your offensive line to pick things up. When the offensive line is aggressive, it gives all the stars a chance to succeed, and that's what they got to do here. Offensive line, get it going. When you see a receiver drop a pass, it does go through the quarterback's mind. Well, he's a good player, and I want to keep his confidence level up, and I want to keep him into the game. So when you get a chance, you throw him another football so he can make that catch and get right back in rhythm.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
The Jaguars take it from the 23, and it's complete to Julius Thomas. Thomas marked down at the 41. That's 5 receptions on the day.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
First down here.
now. Green 90. Green.
Bortles going to take the snap from the shotgun. He's got the catch. That's a gain of 8.
The defense has a lead here in the fourth quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up and make the tackle. Good job that time.
Ready. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Second and short. Mercedes Lewis has the catch.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the game. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one.
Ready. Green 90. Green.
The Jaguars will take the snap from the 40. He was looking for Thomas, but this pass goes incomplete.
The line of scrimmage is at the 40.
Here we go. Green 39.
Second and 10. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
On his way.
All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Even on short passes, accuracy is a big, big deal. When you put it on them right in stride, look what happens. They catch it in stride. They don't slow down, of course, and good things happen. Nice touchdown run.
Josh Scobie ready for the kickoff. Huff's running this one out. Gets out past the 30 and brought down at the 35. The Eagles come back out. Let's see if they can answer now with a touchdown of their own. Of course, last time the offensive unit was on the field, they took it down, marched in for a score.
I don't see why they can't answer. Everything is working, and so they're coming out there full of confidence. And we know football players, especially on the offensive side, when they have confidence, man, they play their best.
And he's thrown to the ground.
You know you got a good defense when you can hit the quarterback and sack him when you're only sending your defensive front and no blitzers.
Loss of 3 on the play. It's a 2 tight end formation. Sam Bradford going down the field. Intercepted. At least this defense is going to have one positive to look back on from this game with the late interception.
That's how it should always be, man. Just go out there and do your best. That's all you can expect to do. Sometimes you do play sports. The other team is better. They were better than you today, but you showed them you're willing to fight the whole 60 minutes.
Second down after the incompletion. Empty backfield look for Bortles here. Drop back, shotgun formation. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
Bortles ready for the snap, empty backfield. From the gun. With 2 hands, he has it. Got a big lane.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The Jaguars have it at the 29. Wants to go deep. And it's out of bounds, incomplete. That's second down coming up. The Jaguars line up, split backfield.
Green 39. Green 39.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Barwin gets to him for the sack. Bortles, the one who is down, and will step aside for just a moment. Third down after the sack.
Ready. White 20. White 20. Check.
No room to complete that one.
The Jaguars don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Sproles has got it from the 9. And that's a gain of 9. The Eagles can put this game away here. Just run out the clock here, Phil. It's been a blowout victory, and now all you're trying to do is not get anybody hurt.
That's right. Get this game over with. And in the NFL, you've got to treasure moments like this. To win easily, that doesn't happen often, so enjoy this victory.
Almost intercepted.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands, and once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
Murray's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Down the field. But it's incomplete.
Well, Jim Nance, even you could coach a team in a situation like this. You're winning big, and it's third and long. You know what you do? You hand the football off and you punt the football.
This is third down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Scans the field. Great grab there. Snags it with one hand. One-handed catches, Phil, are becoming a thing of art.
Well, they practice it now, Jim. I think as they're growing up, you see them practice it out on playgrounds when they're in practice, and they come out here in the game, and they just